Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Joe Musgrove.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Dansby Swanson stands in and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Throw over to first. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Pitch out, but no action. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100. Bogarts to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So back here in San Diego and on the hill, Justin Steele. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering down in the dirt. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 2-2 on the way. Now one missed. Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Padres. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 down for San Diego. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. Azokar makes the grab, one away. The throw is wild and it gets away. So digging in, Matt Mervis.
The first baseman, number 22, Matt.
Moved first. Suzuki back on a dive. Next pitch is inside and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. The throw to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Hat moving under it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. Brandon Dixon now.
The first baseman, Brandon Dixon.
One down, base is empty. Down the line towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now Jake Cronenworth. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick
1-1.
Wisdom.
And that's outside.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
Down is full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Miles Mastrobuoni. Out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tatis looks the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. Runner at third, 2 away. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Slings to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. It's Gary Sanchez. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him! And now 1 away. And now it's Austin Nola. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And a 1-1. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Tatis waits. Stays alive. And a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Save! It's 2-1.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Got him swinging. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ian Happ. The 2-1. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Cronenworth with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Number 40 getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next offering is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Knocks it down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
The first baseman.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Good eye right there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They opt.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And a couple, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the fourth, here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that's ball four.
Runner, take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Dixon. Next pitch way upstairs.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And now it's 3-2. And there's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ hauls it in, and there's one away. Gary Sanchez at the plate. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. Ripped on a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Padres lead. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. Off the mark there, 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering upstairs, Tucker Barnhart waiting to hit for the Cubs. The wind of the pitch.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And up next for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And here is Dansby Swanson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
And now it's going to be Ian Happ. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Everything came together for him. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Javier Assad appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Merriweather getting loose as well. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That to right. Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the inning. Padres lead 1. They lead it. Tim Hill into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground right side. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit to third. On a Cronenworth. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Javier Assad.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Number 72.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adbert Alzolay getting ready to go. Hughes getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Brandon Dixon, right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Called strike right there. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And the righty deals. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Cronenworth over at first with 1 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Jose Azocar. Into center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And he deals. Popped up. Base hit. The throw in. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a...
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets to first ahead of the runner. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits. No. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Tapia. He last pitched 2 days ago. Patrick Wisdom now at the plate. And it's filled up. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Carlton getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Cosgrove warming up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's out number 3. Down in order, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Padres go down. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Drew Carlton. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Nico Horner digs in now. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's it.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The left fielder, number 8. Ian.
So digging in, Ian Happ. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The count 2-1. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swanson, the lead runner at second. Happ on at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Number 40 on deck for the Cubs. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Foul ball there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side. And there's a hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And now here is Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is fouled back.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yan Gomes. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. In the air to left center, Azokar. Sizing this one up, grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. Runs in the inning, but they strand three. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Adbert Alzolay.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 5, Christopher Morel.
1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the right-hander deals. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather throwing and getting ready for David Ross. 3-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Josh Hader comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it's strike 2. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
To the right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's a 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And the final score here, 4